And good day and welcome to a brand new episode of City Skylines with Twinning Media. Today we are building this tunnel from this ore industrial area over here. No, actually it's over here. Because we are going to power this car factory over here. And you can see that we still need some glass for the factory to be able to produce the cars. Over here there's the glass manufacturing plant, which basically uses ore as the main processing resources, but the problem is that the trailers for the ore has a pretty long way to go to be able to transport the ore. I think now it stops here. Okay, then it goes on and on and on into the distance like this. And then there's the highway. How does it come here? Yeah, okay, so it goes on the highway, this road here, and then it goes all the way here, over here, through the suburban area, and then it finally gets its way done here. So we are going to half the distance traveled before the ore reaches its destination. Two viewers, welcome. Welcome. If you have any questions, please write so in the chat, but beware that it might take some time before I get to actually see your chat, as I am only having one screen light right now. So please be patient. Yeah, I do have my phone, but it gets locked pretty fast, and if I have the screen open at all times, the battery drains out pretty fast. So I'm going to Alt Tab to check if you wrote anything. Also, I see there's two viewers on Twitch, but if you see this on YouTube or DLive, you should be able to see everyone's chat. So if you are in YouTube, you should be able to see the ones who is using both DLive and Twitch. And if you are watching at Twitch, you should be able to see people using DLive and YouTube. Why is this? Oh, really? I've actually managed to make the road go in the water instead of like a tunnel. How did that work? Interesting. Maybe if I turn off straight slope? No. What? Why is this? Okay, let's make this road bumpy then. Okay. Like this, and then 17 units and 17 units, but now I made underwater road instead of a tunnel. Like this, straight slope, tunnel forces the tunnel pieces if available. That's what we want. Now, yes, okay. No chat in YouTube. No chat in Twitch. But there's still 2 viewers, so I hope you like this. I was going to say podcast, but I mean cast. No, what's it called? Streaming. I hope you like this stream. That's what I'm trying to say. There's the tunnel done. Let's try to check if there's anyone going to use it. Hopefully there will be, because it's it reduces the distance traveled by far. Yeah, already some people using it as pedestrian cars. No, I mean private cars. No, that's a work car. But I was hoping to see some trailers carrying like this one. No, ore trucks. I was going to hope to see the ore trucks going in the tunnel instead of the road around. Let's follow this truck, shall we? You see now, this is the route it takes. Then it goes onto the highway, or freeway, or motorway. Oh, there's a toll booth there. Okay, yeah, that's practical for me. And it goes all the way around the map. And then into the city, so to speak. Above the bridge. Okay, where is this going? Is this going into the city or out of the map? I don't recall seeing this part of the map. Yeah, and here's the fog. Okay. So this just went straight out of the map. I wonder how long it's going to take before we see. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what happened now? Did it? Okay, so I think it went out of the map and then in again, and now it's taking like a what to call it? The scenic route, the opposite of a shortcut. Yeah, because now we see the city in the background here. So I think, yeah, there it took an off-ramp. And there... we are going to take the off-ramp now. Yes, okay. We're on the right path. I mean, you get it by now. It's a long route for the ore to get to the what? Is it just driving in loops? Because now we are off to where we started. This is not good. Okay. So that's strange. Let's see now. Yeah, now it's gone. It's not coming back, so we can't follow it. But is this an ore truck? Yeah. And preferably, it's going to go in the right direction. Keep in mind that this is a tunnel, so it is there. We are following it, but we are not able to see it. Here's the ocean, and here's the bumpy roads. Here's the wide curve, and soon it's going up from the tunnel. Here it is, and now it's going. Hopefully it's going to the car factory. But it's not, it's going to... Yeah, I don't know. But let's take a look at the car factory to see if... Yeah, I mean the metals, which is produced by ore grinding mills, is reaching the factory. But I don't know about the glass, because there we have a production facility for ore grinding mills, which is taking ores and processing metals. Glass is producing glass, but the glass don't get into fiberglass. Do we need? Glass is produced by glass manufacturing plants and fiberglass plants. And this is a glass manufacturing plant. But we have no actually fiberglass plant like this. But we do now. We do. Oh, now there's also one viewer over at YouTube. That's cool. That's cool. And there's one viewer at Twitch. Again, if you want to write anything in the chat, please do. Everyone's going to see it, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch or DLive. You will be able to see it on all those platforms. Just let me demonstrate. Going to restream.io and going into the chat, open in browser, and I'm writing hello to you. For some reason YouTube is a little bit slow, so it's going to have 2 seconds delay compared to Twitch and DLive. That's okay. Okay, let's go on. Again, I am having one screen, so if you write something and I don't reply at once, please do not lose your grip, because I'm having one screen, so I won't be able to see it at once. I have to Alt Tab to be able to see it. But now that the car factory is provided for, we shall go on to residential and commercial zone. I'm just waiting to see if the glass manufacturer... Yeah! Perfect. Okay, so now we are producing cars. And the production value is higher than the material cost, so that's good. Very, very good. Good. Yeah, okay. Let's go on to the commercial and residential zoning. Last time I was focusing on this area, and I was wanting to have some tiles to place here and there, and that's what I have here. Also, there should be some concrete tile. Is it? This is big. But I guess that's what it is. What else is there? There's concrete, then there's asphalt, but this doesn't show. Sorry. So I don't know what that's about, why it doesn't show. And this is just a tiling. Okay, but then we know we at least have the... Wait. Don't we have like the... this one and then decal? We should have some concrete tile, garden grass. Like this is nice to have. Just manicured grass. And there's these tiles. There's the cracks, puddles, slabs. Yeah. Yard tiles and sewer ground tiles. So I think we will be using these, the yard tiles, for this building here. And we're going to place them manually because I don't know how we can tile them. There should be like this tiling mod that you tile like a network, and then you get actual tiling like they were. But can I Alt Tab this? No. Toggle grid, toggle underground view. Align slope, align in place, align a screw, random, and align mirror. No, you know what? I think we're going to just do it the old way. Like really. Oh, can't place it in there. It's bad. Guess that's where I want. Is there any networks maybe we can use like this? No, 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 no. There's the fences. I was thinking of like networks like these. These aren't tiles, but you see how they just works. I was hoping there was something like that, but for tiles. Anyway, maybe we could use those like here. I place it on the network like this. Like this. I mean, this is obviously somewhat reprehensible, so to speak. To put it there. Then there's the solid snake, or rather line. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I mean it looks fine from a distance. But this custom tags. Wait, can I? Oh, I didn't know about the tag function. Place one of these. And over here. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is way too long, and this should be. But here instead. Anyway, no, I think my game just froze. It's saving. Not good. That's not a good sign. I might have to restart the game. Let's hope I won't have to, but it doesn't look good, to put it lightly. Let's check the task manager. Yeah, it froze. So I'll see you in a short time, and I hope not too much was lost. You might see my streaming setup right now. I hope you don't, but you do. That's okay. But I guess I will do this. And now the title screens. Sorry for this unprofessionality, but that's just how it is. Load game, autosave. Ooh, that was a long time since I saved the last. 8:06. What time is it now? Oh my, I lost half an hour. I think I did quite a lot the last half hour, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we are going to focus on the residential area now. Again, if there's anything you are wondering about or have questions about, please write so in the chat. Yeah. Maybe the sound is too loud, too low compared to the in-game sounds or something like that. So this might take some time because there is a lot of mods and assets. You see here, that's the amount of random access memory or RAM as memory as this game takes, because I have downloaded a lot of assets and mods from the Steam Workshop, and some are more optimized than others. But I don't think 2 minutes is too bad. Judging by the sheer amount of megabytes this game has to handle, or rather gigabytes, before we are actually playing. Let's do what we should have done and save the last 3 hours of gameplay. And then maybe should we make this here into farmland? I mean, not right now, but we should consider it, this light spot. But let's go on to build some residential area, because we have got quite a lot of demand for it right now. Tokyo Towers. This looks good, but right now there's too much. Oh, we are inside the Tokyo Tower. Right now there is this is too massive of a building. I mean, we're going by this as the tallest building. So maybe we should get some of these. Like in the start here. So maybe we could have these buildings going as the Brakon. Hi Brakon. How is your day? Like, is this? I mean, we could have this. It's a little too tall, but maybe we could have it over more, like over here. But oh, I've used those 4 times already. McCartney Court. Could we use this? Yeah, we could. I'm just hoping to find more buildings in the same style. Okay, let's start by this. Have some terrace housing over here. And then we could have this road spine off here with a normal sized small road from here. 4 units like this, and this. Is this 1, 2 units? About that. Lock this, and then it stops here. Yep, and then we choose the... Where's the terrace housing? What? Where did it go? These are Japanese houses. So... Does it lack a... Yeah, okay, so it lacks a thumbnail. Sorry about that. Maybe here we can have a parking lot, just to fill it out with some green. What's that? Concrete. Oh, there's the concrete slab. Football parking lot. That's the concrete slab. Okay. There's the parking. Park 4 by 8. There's the 2 by 10, I think. Like this. But how? Oh, you're going to use these. Okay, now I think I know. We're going to use a lot of these concrete slabs here. About at least 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we move them. No. Okay, so I think these slabs actually spawn seagulls. And that's quite annoying. But I mean, it works like this. It's just that there's too many seagulls over here, I think. Fits right in though. Yeah. More buildings. Could be managed. What building is this? HDB 640185. Yeah, works. Maybe we could place this one here. So it kind of builds up to this one. Then what is this? Why is it round? Like, or octagon? What is this? Why is it built like this? It's so weird. Weird. I don't know. It looks so out of place compared to the others. Then this one is way too big, which is a shame because it fits perfectly in the grid. This one's almost too small again. Wait, what? Why is this so small? Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take those, turn them all around into the grid, and then they're going to face each other like that. Yeah, sure. Can I have one more though? Like this, just that Wait, are these are meeting, and then these should be meeting like this. Yeah. And what's the difference here? Okay, so the difference is that these ones have dirt in front of them, and they are the same as the ones over here. I think this is the same. This one, it fits between these, but I don't want them that tight. And this one works as well. I think we'll have it here to meet kind of a football field over there. My day is good. That's good. Sorry if it takes some time from I see your message until I reply to it. I'm using one screen, so it might take some time from I go out of the gameplay and check the chat. But it's good that your day is good. I hope it gets even better. And maybe we can lure in a little... a small... no, nah. One of these, maybe... over here. Like that. Here's the Tokyo Tower. That's way too big. Then there's the NE1B, which I think fits pretty nicely in here. Maybe a tad bit closer to the... I was going to say jaywalk, but I mean sidewalk. Now the demand is half, so it's getting better. But we still need some housing. And I think now that this Homewood Swit is far away from this one here, now that we can make one here. So it's pretty close from the one window here to the one window there, but I guess when you're... that's just part and parcel of living in a big city. But we still need some more houses. And this fits well within the grid, which is plus. So there's this, and is this a little bit... what's the difference here? I see the grid, but is it also... it's not shorter. And this one is oriented the other way. Interesting, interesting. Whoa, that's kind of some sci-fi shtick going on there. Tour Flandre. High cliff from Hong Kong. We're not going to use that one right now. Elvis. Actually, I think this fits quite well, but it's the same height, so we might put that one here, even if that means they're going to have a lot of noise. Yeah. Let's fill it out here with about 2 buildings more. I think this one actually might fit here because it's kind of old and it fits well within the grid. Yeah, this looks good, doesn't it? Oh, I know, maybe we can make use for this building here to kind of go into the this building should fit well between here and there, like this. It's like it was made for it, which is it, because this building is called 135 corner. Let's try to make use of it. I don't get why it's called that, because you it's not made for to have anything next to it. So it's like a freestanding building, kind of, because it doesn't make sense to block the view here with like an alley like this. Where's the sense? Where's the kind of meaning? I don't get it unless the building next to it is that close. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to drag it like this, you see. Maybe one unit back, and then drag it this way, like that, kind of. But then again, what is this very, very narrow place here? Like, what are you going to do with this dumpster down here? What are you going to do? Are you going to drag it under the fire steps and through the bushes? And then you have to kind of lift it up here all the way to the roof, and then you take it down again. So yeah, it doesn't make sense unless it's a freestanding building, but when this building is freestanding, it just looks so strange. Okay, let's get on to more residential zoning, because there's still demand for it, even though there's more demand for a commercial zone. Actually, no, you know what, maybe we should focus on the commercial zone, because the queue here is kind of getting longer and longer as more and more folks are moving in. So I think it might be a good idea actually to maybe not have all these cars. Maybe not, who knows. Let's save, because saving is funny. And we are back into City Skylines. So let's check how we're going to do this. I was planning on doing commercial zoning. The line is cleared. So I think we will prioritize the commercial zoning because we have some depth, not depth. We have debt that we need to pay before it's getting even worse. So let's check how the car plant is doing. Wait, what? Why is it not up? Because we need metals, which are produced by ore grinding mills and rotary kiln patterns. I thought we had both those over. We have a rotary kiln plant, but there's lots of ore. Metals output. Metals. We need metals, right? According to the plant, we need metals or glass or metals, but there's not enough raw material. Should we maybe have a warehouse over here as well? Like an ore warehouse. Sand or raw mineral. We should have ore storage like this. Here. And it should be balanced, yeah. Then we can probably remove this. But I think maybe we have to empty it first. Destroying this building will remove all collected resources. No, I don't want that right now. We are rather going to... I thought I could... Yeah, this is what empty. Okay. So hopefully now they will move this ore from this warehouse to this warehouse, and then putting it here to the ore grinding mill, which hopefully then will process it into metals. Cross the fingers for it to work. I hope it does. So let's wait for this to fill up and trucks to drive. And then, I mean, I thought this was going to be very good. Too few services. But why though? There should be... I mean, why is this not good? There should be, like, there's bus lines here going directly from the subway station or the elevated station. Maybe they don't like it because there's too much noise around it, but they make noise themselves, so why is it not good enough? Because they have the hospital, they have 2 fire stations. There's the big police station. I mean, would they need educational facilities? I don't think that makes sense, but let's build a university here because that makes more sense than a high school. Maybe especially if it's the University of Science and Technology. I guess that's what it stands for. Stanford. If we put it here, and then I always forget that this is not 3 times 8, but it's 4 times 8. So we have to relocate the university over here, and then we build the parking lot here, and that looks pretty good to me. But there's still too few services. I don't get why. What other services is there? There is bus lines, and there is metro. Do they want the city to have like a airport? Cargo airport hub. Yeah, that's with the train line. Space already occupied. And that's a common airport. Where's a good place for an airport? Would be here, wouldn't it? Maybe not next to the Shinjuku building, but some blocks away, like here maybe. Let's build it here just for now, just to check if it is services these buildings want. Maybe they don't want services, but they want commercial areas such as these. Let's try to build some high density commercial areas to check if my theory might have something in it. And then we wait for the buildings to build. At least that is what was my hope. But it looks like there's no hope for it. So we might try to just remove this and make it low density instead. Maybe they want parks. Maybe that's what they want. Parks, of course. Guess they're getting happier. Parks. Why didn't I think of parks? Like, you know, because of land value and stuff. Maybe we should park some trees here. I don't mean park trees, I mean plants, planting trees like this. Here. Hopefully that has a good effect on the land value after a while. Welcome to this new ASMR pod. This is the opening of a candy wrapper. I mean, I don't know what these services that these buildings requests are. That's kind of annoying. But at least I can build this water pipe so that the whole block gets water. Oh, I know. Somewhere we should have a parking lot garage. Like this one. It's not that big actually, maybe we could place it here. But then we're going to destroy all the trees. Maybe here instead. Here, here, here. Here is good. Also there. Could have 2 parking lots. Parking lot garages next to each other like this, but I think we're going to remove this one. Then there's going to be some high residential area here. And I still don't get it. Why? Too few services. This building can become abandoned if nothing is done. Build more city services near this building. Do they want like another fire station? Or another clinic, maybe? Let's try to build a pharmacy. Maybe little pharmacy would make sense. Here, here, there, now, and everywhere. These are dead. Okay, it's going to be here, right now. Then a smiley face, that's good. Let's try to build a new fire station over here. Do we have a 3x5 fire station? Which would fit perfectly right into this slot. Or is this the... yeah. Okay, then it has to be this one. Which we are going to move one unit to the right, like this. But there's still no bettering in the services request department, and I don't know why, because they have everything they need. Water, power, maybe they have trash problems, maybe, but there is no... They didn't say so, like the trash collection is here, so it should be good. It should be easy enough to drive here. It's really close. It's really close. Close. So I don't get it. What's the problem? I do not get it. What's this? Backup. Sharing violation. Some mod is apparently having some problems right now, but that's okay. This is 6-lane road. Or is it? Is it? Yeah. Because that's not parking, that's the white solid line. Oh, it's so frustrating to not know. Wait, no, they're not gone. I don't get which services these wealthy plebs are requesting. And that is annoying AF. Can try to plant some more trees, but I don't think that's going to cut it. Okay, so I still haven't figured out what the stitch is. Oh my, maybe I can't say STITCH on this platform. I don't know. Let's build the taxi station right here, then a depot is that, does that make sense? No. Depot here. I mean, I just have no idea how to fix the services problem. So this is just a test. Can have a taxi depot here as well. Also here. Maybe not in the suburban area, but actually I don't know where else to put it. Yeah, here's good. And then some here. Some under the subway station. That would make sense, wouldn't it? And then yeah, I think that covers it. Unless we're going full hardcore. They still lose money. Why is that? That's not good. Industry areas overview. No. Acquisition. Own production. Totally own. Maybe we need improved logistics. Increase upkeep cost. No thanks. Costs 1 cent affected worker. And is this worth it? Advanced automation. I mean, I just don't want to lose money. That's not worth it. Oh, I see here. Now, no, we already have a maintenance building and the storage efficiency is 105%. Why is this full? I don't get it. And they should be empty, but it's 98% full. And all freight trucks are in use. And they should... Wait, could I empty this? And then these ones over here are getting it. And then these are producing whatever they can. Which is not operating because they doesn't have glass. But where's the glass producing building? Is here. Rotary kiln plant, and then there should be like this ore grinding mill. Because this is producing metals and this one is producing glass. but then we should have like a building which produces I think fiberglass or something. This building here is a long building here. I think maybe it didn't save. So what we are going to do is that we're going to move we are going to expand this industry area here over there, like this and this and this like this, and then we move the storage here like that, and then we choose this fiberglass plant and put it here, and then maybe we can put this one back here. Yeah, like this. Let's just keep it like that for now. But you should have more than enough ore. Like this. Let's check the Twitch. Wait, what does this mean? Your browser encountered... Oh, we're still live. That's good. How's it going over at the commercial district? Except for people being dead. Yeah, I still don't get the services, but there is a lot of traffic here. So I'm wondering, is this people coming off from the airport? Yeah. It's a lot of people coming off from the airport. I think they're going to take another road instead. Like this one. And hopefully they're going to use this road instead. Yeah. Why is there so many cars here? Could we maybe expand it by more lanes? Would it make sense? I mean, because it would make sense if they're going the same direction. Oh, that's the wrong road type. Let's go back, change it. Yeah. See, it's a mystery. These city services requested here. Don't get it. This little office here. The Aeon Center, Los Angeles. But I think we are going to go on one more Google, or rather DuckDuckGo search for cities, Skylines services needed, and we add the search word commercial. Commercial. What services in Goose signs do commercial buildings need to upgrade? Hey, I've been sounding a lot more commercial, and I have noticed that a lot of them say that they need more services in order to upgrade. Beyond the obvious of water, electricity, and fire police coverage, what are they looking for? Do parks and plazas count towards this? Do they want healthcare, schools nearby? I wouldn't necessarily expect so, and therefore have focused these in residential areas. Healthcare, deathcare helps, I think. Public transportation helps a lot. Parks and plazas are needed as well. Okay, we do not have like the death care. Maybe we should have like a crematorium. BTB, body collection, functions as a cemetery. Maybe we should put one of those here. I mean, it just sounds like it would make sense. And also a crematorium. Haven't changed anything yet. Yeah. Yes. That's it. Perfect. And hopefully they will pick up the dead in Dollar Tree, In-N-Out Burger, and AutoZone as well. Because I think the one at Dollar Tree has waited quite a lot, because the notification is brown as opposed to red here. So I think it was time for it, to put it lightly. Okay, so let's now... Yeah, there is commercial zoning here. But what's the alternative then? Do they seriously want even more offices? That can't be it, really. Let's try a little bit of both. Or rather, all three of them. High demand for a commercial zone. I just don't get it, because this is the highway. Is this the absolute fastest route for them to access the city? I think maybe we could try to have like an underground metro station, like totally underground. That's this one. And then underground in the sense of using the only underground metro station that apparently I have downloaded. So naturally the stop will have to be here. because that's close to the big skyscrapers, and then we would have to make the stop be here, but wouldn't that, yeah, it seems like that would make quite some noise, so it's better to have it in a place where there is a lot of noise from before, such as this place. Then we can place the station like this. Here. Perfect. Then I think it's not going to look pretty, but I think we then can just use... Oh, come on. What's the matter with you? Do I not have the... Do I have to go underground like this? Yeah, okay. And then we just go straight like this. Straight slope. Control B for bend. And this, hopefully this isn't too tight of a curve, but I fear that it might be. Yeah, rightfully so. It's a bit sharp turn for a subway station. And to, yeah, we have to use the curves with the curved like this. There is some restrictions. I don't think you can use like move it for curves if the segment you are moving originally is straight, so you can't make a straight piece into a curve if you want it to work. If you are using the metro haul over the metro overhaul mod. Now it should work. Let's try putting some lines. This one works. Oh, where's that? We have some stops here from before. That's not good. And let's try once again. Like this. And complete line. No, I forgot a detail. We need... Yeah, okay. So we already have this going underground, leading nowhere. But if we play our cards right, which we of course is going to do, we are going to move this like this. Then we move this like this, and then we move this like and about this, this, and this. Then we delete this, and now the it's already spawning and going into the right direction. Let's try to go underground. Can we go underground? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. I was kind of hoping to go underground to look at the people here. We can see them this way instead. The subway is coming and the people are entering and going out. Then they're coming up here. Now it should say a number here, bigger number very soon. Yeah, that's better. But then I worry for this one, 149 against 238. It's almost half the population. I guess then fewer and fewer people are going to use this stop, and then more and more people are going to use this stop instead. Still, there's a lot of demand for commercial zone, and I can't figure out whether it is office space, low commercial zone, or high density commercial zone that they want, because none spawn. So that's kind of weird. Yeah.